Hey, hey, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a show. We're hoping to get Jess and Nate up here to chat it out. But first, since we're waiting for some folks, hopefully you heard all that. We're going to wait until we can get Jess and Nate. And until then, we'll just do some Vaughn videos. So let's watch a little Vaughn while we wait. Jess, if you're watching, and I think you probably are, the link is pinned. As you can see up there in the chat, the link to the StreamYard is pinned. So come on in if you want, or don't, but hopefully you will.
All righty. The little red sign says, "We are live, we are live, we are live." And it is so.
And let me know if there's...
And here I am once again. I'm going to be making me a bologna meat sandwich. So just, we'll set you down a minute, and I will make the sandwich. Then we will get to go. So, in here. Here. Flip it out. You want a piece of bologna meat? Yeah, that's what you want. Okay, I'll give you two pieces. Two pieces. All right, come back there. Sitting here bitching about my dirty hands again. Did it ever occur to you that the reason I leave my hands dirty is because A, I know it won't hurt me, number one, and B, because I know it gets your goat? Did you ever think of that? Mm-hmm. Hurt me, man. They wouldn't be dirty. Like you, I'm but heard the amount of troops that NATO sent to Greenland.
Sorry, I'm going to fast forward through some of this so you don't have to listen to Vaughn's crap.
Workout. One is about of troops releasing on and the extreme would be the Swiss mountaineers.
Okay, folks, here we go.
Because them motherfuckers, they know how to deal with the cold, know how to deal with mountainous terrain. And I tell you, that would be who I'd bring over to Greenland. And have me a couple of battalions of Swiss Special Forces over there, them mountaineers. And them motherfuckers, boy, they're highly trained. They know the cold weather. They know how to survive in cold weather. And they're excellent skiers and all that good jazz. So, of course, the Swiss, they try to remain neutral. But nobody's neutral in World War III. So, I mean, ain't nobody neutral in World War III. No one. So. What's the temp? Oh, minus 18 in Chicago? Holy fuck, bro. Oh my God. Well, it ain't minus 18, but it is cold. For some reason, it gets coldest just before dawn. Anywhere between 3 and 6 in the morning, it gets extremely cold for some reason. I guess because it's darkest before dawn, and therefore it's going to be coldest before dawn. At least that's my thinking. But in any event, wow, minus 18. Holy sheep dip, Batman, that's cold. Damn. Thoughts on Trump releasing the Epstein files? The Epstein files have been released, man. They released over 1,000 documents. Now, unfortunately, all those documents are just big black squares, but they were released. They're just big black squares. And in fact, you should be able to go online and go to Google Images and just put Epstein files in there, and you'll get to see them. But they're all big black squares. So I mean, what did you get? Oh, you didn't get shit, did you? Just like I told you. Just like I told you, you ain't gonna get nothing. The reason it is coldest just before dawn is obvious, Von. It is when the sun and its worms have been out of the sky the longest. Well, now, wait a minute. I thought you all said it was I thought you said the Earth was a sphere and that the sun was 93 billion miles away. Isn't that what you all said? So it doesn't matter how long it's been away. It doesn't matter how long it's not been in the nighttime sky because it's supposed to always be out there, ain't it? Isn't that what you all claim? So that should have absolutely no that should have no bearing on it whatsoever. The Trump admin redacted him. Yeah, like I said, man, I told you, I warned you guys in advance. All you're going to get is a bunch of big black squares. And guess what? You got a bunch of big black squares. That's what you got. A bunch of big old black squares. That's all you got, man. No, my concept that the sun is constantly out there is what I'm trying to get to you. You know, this idea, oh, well, it's been out of the sky for 24 hours, ergo it's not going to still produce heat. That don't make any damn sense. Okay, that's stupid. That's ridiculous. Hell, it's ridiculous no matter whether we're on a globe or on a flat Earth. Because, see, on flat Earth, the sun's always up there, whether you like it or not. At least on a globe, you can lie and say, oh, well, we're on the dark side of the Earth or whatever. Speaking of the dark side, I saw a video the other day where somebody took a very expensive camera, pointed it at the moon, and on the shadow side, the crescent side, there's all these yellow lights on the moon lit up. And the guy's like, what the fuck? Now, I have not yet confirmed whether that is a real video or not, because it very well could be AI. But if it is AI, well, it's interesting. But if it's real, it's very interesting. So we'll see. But he took a video of the crescent moon, which has got some darkness on it, and it was lit up like a damn Christmas tree. It's like, holy shit, what the hell? So wow, crazy. But I'm gonna investigate and see if that's CGI or AI or whatever. And if it is, well, then we'll just throw it in the trash. But if not, then Dairy Queen has a real mushroom and Swiss burger. Oh, well, we'll have to see about that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a Dairy Queen in my area. I am hoping all is well, too, Isabella Rose. I am hoping that all is well, too. We'll see. We will see. I know that the God said that on the other side of this rough patch will be absolute victory. So I look forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. And I guess that brings me to a point because everybody's like, well, Vaughn, why are you always so positive? Why ain't you cowering in fear? Why aren't you scared to death you're going to die? Why aren't you scared to death your car is going to break down? Why aren't you afraid of anything? And the reason I'm not afraid of anything is because I have a promise given to me. Actually, I have several promises. I have a promise that my health will be restored. I have the promise that all my finances and all of my belongings will be restored. I have a promise that, the butterfly prophecy, which says that America will be restored to a republic, and that we will know that happened because we'll look out our window and we'll see thousands and thousands of butterflies of all shapes, sizes, and colors. I have the promise that on the other side of this rough patch, I will be 100% victorious. I have the promise that I will see the destruction of all of my enemies before I'm gone. That's an awful lot of promises, and I'm still rolling here. Okay, I got all kinds of promises given to me by these gods and goddesses. I've had people, well, why don't you just give up on freedom religion? Well, I can't, because I was given promises, and I want to see those promises fulfilled. So no, I can't give up on freedom religion, even if I wanted to, because I was given promises, and I want those promises to come to pass. I want them to come to fruition. Yeah. Do you think you will come back this way someday? Back to Kentucky? I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see what the gods have in store. If what I'm hearing is true, and the trolls have brainwashed my children into hating me, and the trolls are saying that all the property has been sold now, and not just the single wide, all the property's been sold too. The trolls are saying that everything's been sold, that my kids have been turned against me, and that they hate me now. They brainwashed them into hating me. They said that Andrea's been still talking to them, even though that violates her right, the kids' rights. Because Andrea lost her parental rights. She ain't supposed to be talking to them kids at all, not at all. and see, I'm the only one that's obeying the law here. Andrea's not obeying the law. But anyway, apparently, according to the trolls, Andrea has brainwashed the kids into hating me, just like she hates me. And where did she get that from? Oh, she got that from Darren. She got that from John Chacon, aka Mr. Dark Zodiac. She got it from Dr. Dissent. She got it from Kenny KPZ. She got it from Secular Opinion. So if that's true, and I've lost my children and I've lost my property, then do I need to go back to Kentucky for anything? Doesn't sound like it, does it? So I just plant my flag somewhere else. Do I miss Oneida? The only thing I miss about Kentucky is being able to talk to my ET friends. The only thing I miss is, see, where I lived in Kentucky, it was very remote. And so my ET buddies, they could decloak and without any fear of reprisal from the military or the government. And so they could decloak on my property because my airspace is mine. And as such, they were protected. And they knew it. And so they could decloak. I mean, you ought to seen what I seen, man. Huge, beautiful base ships and fighter aircraft and recon aircraft and just all kinds of cool shit. Very beautiful, very ornate even in some cases. And of course, Tim Davison's eyes as big as saucers, and he's sitting there like, what the hell? I know that boy shot himself at least once. Now, he says he didn't, and I'll go with what he says, but I got a funny feeling he did. But he says he swears up and down he didn't. So okay. But yeah, his eyes as big as saucers. He's like, oh my God, look at this. And I said, yeah, that's right. It's true. Did you ever go to the KFC in Corbin? Why should I go to something that was an afterthought? It seems to me like Kentucky Fried Chicken should have been in Kentucky in the first damn place, right? Not an afterthought that you decide to go back later and make something. Seems a bit disingenuous, doesn't it? Look how it turned out for Carrie, TJ, for interviewing somebody's kids from YT. Well, look what it did to Reb and Shanny's kids. Reb and Shanny's kids hate Reb and Shanny now, don't they? Yeah. In fact, the trolls have caused a huge rift between Reb and Shanny and their kids, haven't they? Isn't that what's happened? Yeah. The one in Corbin is the first one. Well, that's not what I heard. I heard it was an afterthought. I heard that initially KFC was not in the great state of Kentucky. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. Of course, now we live in a world where CERN can turn on their damn machine and fling us into an alternate reality at any time, thus making everything that I say null and void. So, I mean, so you may be right. CERN may have turned on their stupid machine, flung us into an alternate reality where KFC really was originally started in Kentucky. So, there's that. And see, if you're from this timeline, you're going to believe that it's always been there. Whereas I, being from the Arm of Sagittarius, will say, no, it's not always been there, because in my reality, there was no KFC in Kentucky. It came later. It wasn't there initially. But whatever. Doesn't matter. Your timeline, my timeline, it doesn't matter. Because by now we're in so many damn alternate timelines that I've lost count. So I heard that Channy's son is taking out a restraining order on me due to the lustful comments I made about him. No, there was no lustful comments. I thought that there was a female in the home with Rev and Channy. That's what I thought. And that's all I thought. And that's all it was. There was nothing untoward about the children at all, because I didn't even know they had children. I thought this was a female that had come to visit Rev and Channy. I had no idea that, I didn't even know they had children. So no, there was nothing untoward. But thank you for trying to accuse me of being a fucking pedophile, you piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my room, because I'm not a fucking pedophile. I was out protecting children before you motherfuckers were even in diapers, most of them.
Okay, folks, he's not a pedo, and he was protecting children when you were in diapers. We're gonna get Nate in here. Nate, if you want to click the link and come on up, we'll let Nate start and tell his side of the story. Maybe Jess will get prompted to come in. And once she sees it, we're just going to create an environment that'll make this easy for everyone. So Nate, if you'll go ahead and click the link, I will bring you up, and I will. Sorry, get my ugly face off cam. No tech issues. Let me hit the link again for you. It is pinned up there for everybody, but Nate, if you want to come in and tell your part of what's been going on the last few days, maybe Jess will be able to come in and feel a little more comfortable. Until then, I can sing and dance. There we go. That's good. And hi, Jess. I see you in the chat. Thanks for saying hi. If you feel like it, the link is pinned, and you can come in whenever. And Nate will get his audio sorted here in a bit, and he can tell us what's been going on from his perspective the last couple of days. There we go. As soon as he can unmute, it takes a minute for him to be able to adjust his audio, as you recall. Thank you, Red. I am enjoying the new hair. And we had quite a time today in Wichita. Did not make the finals, unfortunately. So here I am back. And looky here. Hi, Jess. How you doing?
Hi, Todd.
Nate is here. He dropped. He has some internet issues sometimes, so I bet he'll be right back.
Okay. I'm all right.
Good. Is there anything you want to say before I bring Nate up? Give you the floor.
Hang on. I hear an echo.
Okay. Don't think it's from my end. I don't have anything else open.
I don't have anything open.
And you're getting an echo?
Yeah, I hear an echo.
You don't have the YouTube stream open somewhere?
Nope.
But you just posted in the chat.
Oh, hang on.
I think you got YouTube open somewhere.
Yep.
Because you posted in the chat, so I know you've got it open. I've got it open on my laptop, but muted. Don't have anything else open on my screen. Yeah, Red says they don't hear an echo, but you might not hear it on the outside. It might just be Jess hearing it. So if you can find your YouTube stream and just stay with me here in StreamYard, I will put the comments on stage so we can see those. That way you don't have to have a YouTube open. Yeah, and Nate is back. Here we go. It'll take him a moment. Oh, wait a minute. I told Jess I'd give her a moment to tell her side. So if she wants to do that, we can wait. No problem. Ooh, we can make them tall. I like that. As long as it doesn't go over Jess's image, I'm happy. You know, I need a different avatar if we're going to do this. Oh no, Jess dropped. Sorry, changing my avatar. There we go. The THN Showdown is going. There we go. Welcome back, Jess. Everything okay now?
Okay.
Good, good.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what's been going on.
Online world or real life world?
Both, whichever you like.
Real life world, I'm pretty busy. I've been accused of being a silver spoon fed baby, which is absolutely not true.
Yeah.
All I got was $10,000 for a down payment for a house instead of $300,000 because my cancer ate up the $300,000 that my dad had left me when he died. So yeah, that's been upsetting. But not in my real world. It's online. You want to go outside, little boy? You're not going to chew on mommy's ankles.
Your dog
But
or your kitty cat?
my dog we've been playing and I just got home from the park.
Okay.
So he can go back out for a while. He's fine. He likes to sleep outside. I have to go get him and bring him in. I don't know. That's another thing. People online are just so abrasive and rude. Like, oh, you're leaving your dog outside all night. It's been in the 70s.
Well, you know, people like the drama, Jess. It's
They love the drama. And since I noticed your avatar, oh my God.
Isn't that cute though?
No.
Little tuba guy in the middle refereeing. I like it.
I like the tuba guy, but I'm telling you what, I'm done with that man. He is legit insane.
Well, you know, sometimes people have a day.
No. I've had a day with this guy forever. And I'm done trying.
Well, I hear you. It's frustrating, I know, but
yeah. I mean, he told me he wished that I would die of cancer. He's told me that I'm a worthless piece of shit. I mean, everything you could ever think of, he said to me. And at some point, you have to just say, listen, this guy is not good for my health, my well-being. And even if it's online, when you hear those types of things being said about you, it's just, why is my Felix the cat tail not going back in?
uh-oh. And there she goes, folks. Well, let's bring in Nate. Jess has dropped for the moment, so maybe she hit a button. Nate, hey, welcome.
Hey, I saw that she got distracted by a clock, so maybe she'll get back to us.
Squirrel. She'll be right back. She's here. But I think she hit the wrong button. Welcome back, Jess. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm sorry. I was distracted by my clock.
Feel free to continue your story. I'm going to mute, and I'm just going to give you the floor unless you have a question.
No, don't leave me up here.
I'll mute as well.
No.
We just want you to...
No.
I'm not here to yell at Jess.
It's okay.
I'm not here to yell at Jess or berate her.
Yeah, I hear you. Save space, Jess. It's going to be okay.
Safe space until 12 hours later, and I go through the same nonsense. I had to distinguish whether or not I could go on with talking to this individual and my friends, and I don't know. He seems to make a mockery about my friends, even saying, "Oh, they all think you're a retard and they're just being nice to you." Huh. I've had the same best friend since fifth grade, and they would walk on water if they could for me. As far as my community goes, that's the same
Jess,
way. I
it,
ah
Jess,
ah ah ah
I'm not talking.
ah.
No, Jess, your camera's on. Do you know?
Oh fuck me.
That's all I was interrupting you for. I'll put myself back on mute. Sorry.
Okay, well I have two black eyes, so I don't look so hot.
No, your face wasn't on camera. It was it was facing just your room or whatever, your lounge area or
Oh,
whatever.
thank God, because I don't
Yeah.
look so hot today.
Well,
That's
anyway,
that's
I'll let you
another
keep going.
thing.
I wasn't trying to interrupt. Sorry, I was just
I
trying to
get
help.
it. Thank you very much. International piece of shit. Oh my
Whoa,
God.
whoa, whoa! No throwing around slurs, please.
Oh, come on, you did it yourself. That's
I
funny
was
though.
I was hoping to encounter people who would say, "Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! You're not that bad, mate." But you just like, "Yep, that is one international piece of shit."
Well, you are. You're like Australia loves the word cunt, and so you call me a cunt about 5,000 times a day. It feels like, but whatever. Um, I'm uncomfortable even being on here with him here. I had to put put him. I basically had a funeral for him last night. I'm like, I wasn't crying. I wasn't.
Jess,
I did have a panic attack.
would you be more comfortable if I hopped down or Todd put me backstage for a moment?
Well, I would be more comfortable if you would just mute and not
Okay.
interrupt.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Sorry. You got me.
Now, I will give you respect for the camera thing, but other than that, Todd invited me up here to say my piece. So I give you the camera thing, but I'm just a human being, just like everybody else. I have feelings, and when somebody constantly degrades you and tells you they hope you want to die, that you die of cancer when you've already struggled with it your whole life, and by the way, my health is doing really well. I think I have a cold. I don't know, but other than that, I'm doing really well. And so it's detrimental to me to have anybody constantly picking on me, calling me names, degrading my presence. And it's come to a point now where everybody, my family, my friends, anybody I talk to says, you've got to stay away from that person. That person is not good for your health. They're they must be suffering from something, and I'm not going to go into diagnoses and whatnot because I'm not um currently practicing, but I do see some issues, and I all I wanted was to have a real co-host type friendship with this person. And yeah, we joked around and stuff, but right now I'm feeling that that is not happening, and I don't want it to. So that's my that's what I have to say.
Okay, thank you, Jess. Nate, would you like to respond? I'm going to keep this civil, and I will moderate. Nobody's
You're
going to.
good, doing a good job, Todd. I'm proud of you.
I'm going to keep an eye on things and not to let this get too out of hand, so you can feel comfortable. Nate,
Okay.
All right. Well, Jess, sorry, I'm trying to say this with better language. When you complain that, for example, I said you should die of cancer, do you think you might be leaving out a little bit of context?
Not for somebody that's almost died of cancer as many times as I have.
Okay, I appreciate you adding extra context for yourself, so the comment sounds even more mean, right?
Yeah.
But I told you it would be poetic for you to die from cancer because you tried to sell the fake cancer treatment.
Can you use that in a past tense?
I think I did,
Because,
didn't I?
well, I don't know, but usually you use it in a like you are doing it way. That
You
was
know I
such a
wasn't. I was being good
small.
then.
Okay, well,
I,
maybe this time.
I
Maybe
didn't
this
say anything
time.
degrading or.
No, maybe this time you said I sold two tiny little Ziploc bags of them to my
Mhm.
sister, my best friend, and
Yep.
you constantly make it like I'm peddling a fraudulent scheme. I mean, that was a minute part of my life. I've been in Western medicine all the rest of the time. And so whenever you bring that up, it flares everybody up and it rehashes an embarrassing part of my life. You don't give a shit. You enjoy it is the point. You enjoy it too much. And everybody
Well,
makes mistakes. Everybody learns. And you can't get past all this nonsense that you created. I mean, I wish I
no,
would have
Jess, come on.
never, ever, ever told you guys about how excited I was about that because I really thought stem cells saved my life. They saved somebody else's life for a long time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm living proof that stem cells save lives. So I was a little bit ignorant. I admit it.
Okay.
But let it go. I've asked you so many times. Let it
Jess,
go. No.
but you can't say that to me and then complain and go around complaining to people that are upset that I said for you to die of cancer when there's like a real fundamental reason why I would say that to you. Like you
What's
can't
the
just refuse to
reason
talk
that
about
you
that
would
part.
say to anybody? Why would you say that to anybody, Nate? I hope you die of cancer. That is just over the top. And that's just a speckle of what you've done to me. That is not even the worst.
Jess, you came in to a community Discord server that I was in, not THN, right? And you tried to pressure sell it as an investment scheme as well.
Why can't you let it go? Why
Because
can
you're
you
not letting it go. Jess,
No.
let's talk about you won't let a joke go.
Let's deviate.
But
Okay,
you
let's
want to
deviate.
okay. All right. Maybe get Todd in here.
Yeah, there he is.
Sorry, I'm still here. Just kind of watching
Please.
it. Right on it.
Please interject here because said person died of many other different reasons other than stem cell patches.
Mhm.
So when I came in, I was excited about it, a little naive for sure, but he can't let it go.
Well, to be fair to Nate, it upset a lot of people. But to be fair to Jess as well, Nate, it's it's in the past. And she said, she's not doing it anymore, and she's learned.
It's forever ago.
Yeah. So I think you both have some salient points here, but it'd be nice now that we've kind of talked about it, we brought it out in the open. It'd be nice if we could kind of move to the next thing.
Thank you.
All right. Well, in my defense, I only brought it up because Jess was bringing up a comment involved in it. When I wished cancer
Not just a
on her.
comment. You've said it to me multiple times.
Yeah,
I agree. Heaps of times. At least a dozen, I hope.
So that makes sense, Jess. He was responding to you saying something else, but
Whatever. It's
yeah.
always my fault.
Well, I can feel you on that one. Hashtag blame Todd. Let's.
Yeah. It's always my fault with Nate.
This is healthy.
Always.
Talking this stuff out. This is healthy.
It's not healthy.
No, I mean talking this out so that
Oh,
we
yeah.
can move forward.
Well, I've already made up my mind, so
I understand.
we can talk all we want, but
What else has been is bugging you lately? I know it's just
him.
You said that was
Just
just
him.
so let's get it out. Let's get it on the table. What is it that's
He's just so annoying. I don't want anything to do with him anymore. And here I am sitting here dealing with this, and I don't want to. I need to just shut my computer off and just leave. But that makes me feel then like he wins.
well, right?
So,
It doesn't give
Yes.
you a sense of closure. Go
but
ahead.
everybody else told me just to block him, don't talk to him, leave him alone. And I feel like that's just about what I need to do. I don't want this.
I've always said whoever gave you that advice gave you solid advice, Jess. You know what I mean? And also, imagine if you let me push you off the internet. What? All the good people get pushed off the internet and just left all the terrorist assholes like me? We can't have that. You got to stick around.
Why are you so two-faced?
What do you mean?
Why do you treat me like absolute fucking shit? And then the next day you want to work it out. It's a disgusting, repetitive thing with you that I find very unattractive. And if you blame Australia one more time, it's over. Because I don't believe it's because you're from Australia that you're this fucked up.
Okay, well, wow. Let's unpack that, Jess.
No, I want you to answer why is it that you're nice to me sometimes and then you turn around and give me a full blown anxiety attack last night, and I don't have pills I could take for those. I have to suffer through them. I didn't
Jess,
cry, but my
you
heart
need to
was
get.
beating at that.
What if you got on some pills to
I
regulate
don't
your
want to
emotions?
be on any pills. You need
Just
to
to
be on pills.
just to regulate your emotions, Jess.
No, I'm a
Yes.
very nice person in my real life. Everybody
Super
loves
nice.
me. What?
I know you're super nice. Everybody
I
loves you.
am
Keep
super
going.
nice, and everybody does love me. This
Must
internet
sustain on a vows.
online thing, what? You know what, Nate?
Jess, you say the same thing every time.
It's true. My family
But
is well regarded. I have a lot of friends and people that support me. And just
that's
because
fine.
I'm sitting here with you bickering, it doesn't have anything to do with my real life. You create more havoc than anybody I have ever come across online. Ever. You're so rude and so demeaning, and I just don't get you. I don't want to know why you're the way you are even.
All right.
I
You don't want to know? You're
well,
not curious?
if you have a true explanation.
All right. I've told you this before, all right?
Okay.
But like, remember? Okay, go back to our very first interaction.
I wouldn't
All right.
remember.
All right. Well, anyway. Okay. Well, let's just go. The thing is, for me to answer this, you're going to cry that it was in the past, and I can't bring it up.
Well,
You know what I mean?
about a certain sunflower.
I don't know what that means, but oh yeah,
Discord
exactly,
server?
yeah. Yes, a certain sunflower.
Yeah. That hurt me too. Thanks a lot.
Well, you were the one. We were trying to help you even back then, Jess, but you couldn't be told. Like, if you go back to the first interaction, we were trying to help you understand that what you're doing wasn't right, and you're just like, we're like, nah, you're going to miss out. You'll be sorry, kind of thing. I'm going to be rich.
I already told you that I was naive on it and that I found out within 2 days. And then I basically gave them, I had so many, but they paid for them because they loved me that much. And you know what? I'm sick of talking about it. But if it has to do with what caused you to be like this to me,
Yeah.
then go for it. Go for it. Because I
Okay.
know a
Cool.
lot more about how the history of certain sunflower is than maybe you do.
All right. Good for you. Yeah, I'm sure you'll think
Yeah.
you'll have an irrelevant response. So I'll let you have
No,
your
I
disconnected
know.
response afterwards. Okay. Well, So, okay. Ask. Do you know why I've been so like extra pissy at someone who sold something like that?
I can see why.
No. No. Well, I've already told you why before. So, do you know or not?
So, your point?
No, I've already told you once before. Do you recall that or not?
I recall going in and being super excited because it was an alternative that was brand new. I hadn't researched it much. And I got booted, and it was really sad. But I also worked for hospice for a long, long, long time. And a lot of times, um, people that are on their way out, they tighten their circle. So just shut up about it already. I'm sick of it.
Jess, put yourself on mute for a second while you get yourself together.
I'm fine.
All right.
I have a
Well,
cold.
all right. Okay. No problem. Now, that wasn't a response to anything I'd said. So we'll start again. I asked you if you recall me already telling you why that was so annoying to me.
No, I don't know because it was your friend.
No, because growing up, I watched someone fall for all the scams you believe in,
Oh,
and that one scam you're pushing, and I watched them in desperation as they died spend their entire life's
oh my
money, hundreds of
God.
thousands of dollars on all these scams like patches and stuff like that you're into, all the
I
fake
don't
medicine that you believe
remember
in.
that at all. I don't.
Okay, well, everyone else remembers but you. Okay, so that's the thing.
Well, you guess what? I have fucking kidney disease and I don't remember a lot of stuff. So excuse me for having been in a coma and doing as well as I can try to do. I'm not trying to use that damn word copium. You know, everybody's lost people from cancer. I watched my dad die
Yeah,
from
me
cancer.
too, Jess. You're not the
Yeah.
only one. Me too.
Well,
But
I
that's not
know.
what this is. Uh, I watched a family member who was just going to die, and their body was deteriorating. Right, there was
I
no cure,
know. It's really, really
and
rough. So please
and
stop.
and someone like you came along. Many people like you came along
Luckily,
took
I
everything you
didn't
had
push anybody with cancer
in their
on
most.
it.
Don't overtalk me, please.
Don't you overtalk me.
I'm trying to tell you why I'm like so annoyed about
Well,
this scam,
I'm
right?
remembering it now.
No, you're not. You're just trying to deflect and talk over me and shut me
No.
down.
Okay, shut up. I'll shut up.
Yeah,
Just
thank
like
you.
you like. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. All right, now, so growing up, I watched someone I cared a lot about, immediate family member, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars just to be dying anyway, with all the same stuff you told me is true over and over again, and we know it's not. Everyone but you knows, like,
I
and
do know.
well, you spent like over a year defending it constantly.
I forgot the
So
word
this 2 day
cancer
thing,
was on the paper,
you
dipshit.
wrote it. You wrote it.
I wrote holistic lady on it and it covered up the cancer part. And we had special waivers saying you have to ask your doctor before taking them. I never sold them to cancer patients. You're
I didn't
making
say
this.
you. No, I didn't say you sold them to cancer patients, Jess.
Well, anyway, go on.
So please understand what's actually happening. So I didn't. Yeah, if I said it once just to piss you off or whatever, but the the real question is how that can happen where you believe all this, but you also worked in a cancer unit, so people were pretty concerned. Not when you told them you worked in a cancer unit, you're telling everyone you're a medical professional, then you're trying to sell a patch that cures
That was
everything from
after
COVID
my
to
coma.
cancer.
That was after my coma. When I was running phlebotomy and lab tests and working with the doctors, that was all legit. Okay. Then I was accidentally put in a coma and my mind wasn't quite right. And that was early. That wasn't too long after the incident happened on THN. So, I mean,
That's
and
got
I've
nothing to do
never
with
even,
any of it.
well,
But
oh,
you got
okay.
to. Do you know what shifting the goalposts means?
Yes, I do.
Do you know what a straw man is?
Yes.
All right. So when I ask you something, stop doing that to me, please.
Do you get a pattern here, people?
Yeah. The pattern is I am. Well, Jess, you're right. I am rude. I'm abrasive.
Not right now, you're not.
Okay. Well, often I am, and the thing is, if only people in your real life were like that, you'd actually get like more common sense. You know what I mean? Like people don't want to be rude to your close friends. Of course not. Like, you know, but some
It
random
was like
guy
Girl
on the
Scout
internet.
cookies when I dumped all that whole box away the minute I realized that even though I wasn't selling them to cancer patients, it was more for like sleep or extra energy. Um, I dumped the rest of them because I was given that big box, and the only two people that I sold them to, and I didn't even sell them. I was giving them to them, and they're like, "No,
But
no, we want to pay. We want to support you." That's
you
how
also told us
people.
you're making $70,000 a month at one
I
point. So like,
said at math, I could be making 70 grand a month, which to me seems
okay,
like a
fair enough.
lot.
Jess, when I ask you something, it's not to catch you out. If you've got something like that, like a clarity, where okay, fair enough. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't want. I don't want to misrepresent anything you've said or whatever. I'm not trying to like be like a trickster or something. Like this is just like a genuine thing that pissed me off,
Well,
like
you're
big
a
time.
trickster. You're a
Okay, yeah.
trickster.
Okay, then sure. I'm also a trickster, but
Mm-hmm.
this one issue is like a real personal issue to me. It'd be just like if Jess, like this is like totally unrelated to either of us, right? But just imagine your whole entire family on holiday, except for you, got wiped out in a car crash, right? And then I tell you, oh yeah, I drink drive every single day after work. You'd feel some kind of way about that, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, can you kind of get where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Well, can you or not? I'm not being
Yeah, I can.
saying.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't sure if you were about to say something. I was giving you a chance to respond. That's
No,
all.
you always tell me to be quiet and let you finish. So go for it.
All right, cool. Well, they're asking in the chat, was it an MLM? Well, I don't know the technical definition of MLM, but pretty much. Like, it's called LifeWave. You can look at it yourself and make up your own determination. I don't want to. So you can look. People can look up themselves and decide if that's real or not.
Oh my God.
And they're also in court for fake investment promises and stuff. It's banned in multiple countries.
And that was way after I was involved with them.
With what?
That was
Do you want me
way
to
after I was involved with them that happened.
No, I found that immediately out.
Oh, well then, you know what? Do you want to talk about LifeWave all day? Because I'm
Yeah,
so
I'd love
burned
to.
out on it.
All
I
right.
mean,
What's another topic then? What's another topic?
how
I'm
about
willing
how
to.
you treated me last night on Discord or MeWe? Sorry, MeWe. You can't be
Okay,
on
sure. What
Discord.
happened? What
You
happened?
were a flaming asshole last night, and it's not the first night that you've done this. To where I have hated you so much that I've physically, my body has trembled to the point where I feel like I want to kill you. And that's different than saying I want to kill you. I feel like I want to kill you. It's like a term for uh, being so frustrated that you just have to just go. And last night on MeWe, you get like this. You start typing real fast, and it's like craziness. And I want to get over that because
Jess,
I can't
I
be
didn't
your
type.
friend.
Are you picturing me just smashing my keyboard, typing it out?
You go so fast. It's like you're unhinged, man. You need to meditate or
Man,
something.
dude. But you don't.
Really?
But I was just thinking about doing a juice detox and a coffee enema.
Well, I don't know about coffee enemas, but wheatgrass is definitely a good thing to do. It absorbs right into your intestines, so you don't have to. If you're worried about being sick, is the enema way with like a gravity
Mm-hmm.
filled bag. You hang it in your bathroom, and it's like it's much better. But
Yep.
you know, I am proud of my credentials on that because if there was a famine, I would know exactly what to do to stay alive. So,
Eat grass.
you can diss wheatgrass and you can diss all the knowledge that I have. What was that? Sounded like a dead cat, a dying cat. What was that?
Yeah, I just sacrificed one. Keep going.
That's Bohemian Grove shit right there.
Yeah, so
Sacrificing animals.
it to me, like wheatgrass shots were just one of countless fads in like the 90s at juice bars, and
Oh,
it's just
okay.
one of
Well,
those things that's cycled
tell
through.
somebody that lost 30 pounds and came back feeling like they're in their 20s, and uh you go through that and tell me how you feel afterwards. Because I guarantee you're going to get sicker than the dog if you don't do it the right way. Who's
Well, I
messing
wouldn't
with
do it.
you?
I
Because you're
wouldn't
an
be trying
idiot.
to eat
Because you're an
grass. No,
idiot. No,
no.
because you don't think outside the box. You
Jess,
cannot do it.
Jess, you know what my favorite saying is?
I don't care.
If your mind's too open, your brain just flops out.
Well, too bad for you. I love juicing wheatgrass. It makes me feel like I'm a lot younger than I am. And I love that. So, that's a whole different episode of you thinking that just because there were celebrities that went there, that it's a fake. You and your
No,
celebrity endorsement shit
no,
is so
no.
stupid.
Okay, can we talk about the celebrity endorsement stuff?
No, because it's stupid. Just because
Well, don't
basketball
bring it up to
players and
complain
football.
about it.
Well, shut
If
up
I
for
can't
a
even,
minute.
okay.
God, Jesus Christ, this is why we can't be friends. We can't have a civil conversation. I'm too different than you, Nate. So I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna dip out of this because it's not.
No. Okay, there's one question everyone asks me. Will you upload the short for the rest of the Cosmic Banana story?
I don't even know what a cosmic banana story is. I thought, dude, this guy's got to be on something because I don't have any idea where the banana comes from, what you did there. All I can think of is the amazing atheist sticking a banana up his ass, to be quite frank. I
I
don't
remember
know.
that. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey,
Hi,
That was a
Todd.
crazy time.
Thank God Todd's back.
can we take a deep breath for a moment? I was hoping at some point in the show we could let some folks up that wanted to chat with you and maybe ask some questions. And we have Bucket Dumper in the back, who
Oh, great.
may be a porn bomber. It might be Bobby. I'm not sure. Let's.
Well, if it's a porn.
Hi, Bucket Dumper. Did you have something you wanted to add? That's what I thought.
Oh, see, don't do it.
That's what you
Don't.
do.
Oh,
God
Jeff, did you see
damn
that
it.
go down?
A third of a second. I figured that guy was a porn bomber.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
got to be
God.
careful.
Yeah,
That got my channel down, Todd.
but it wasn't a third of a second on your channel. Yeah, it was.
Well, but
minutes.
my layout was so screwed up I couldn't see one of them. And then.
But anyway, I'll go back to the background. If anybody wants to come up, the link is in the.
No, can you please stay up here?
Oh, sure. Okay, I'll stay here and I'll just be quiet. But,
okay.
If other folks want to come in and ask questions, come on in. We're here to chat.
Yeah.
We're here to have a good time. So come on in. If Katie's out there, some of the folks that usually come to your channel, feel free to come in here. I'm just going to facilitate. I'm not going to say much.
All right.
All right, Jess. Would you like to pick the next topic, or can we take turns?
We could take turns.
Is it my turn, you think, or yours?
I don't know. You want to talk about celebrity endorsements, I think.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Okay. The problem with the celebrity endorsement is it's a type of marketing, and like you're using it as evidence of something, and it just isn't evidence of anything being good. It's not evidence of anything working.
All I said was that I was shocked to see a wall of signed photographs put in frames all over the whole big, like there's a great big cafeteria where everybody goes to eat. And it was covered. And then in the same conversation, I said, do you know why Jennifer Aniston glows like she does? Because she's a raw veganist, and you just went ape shit.
That sounds like me.
Yeah. And guess what? I love meat and potatoes. I love pasta. that. I love all that good food. But
Mhm.
when I juice and eat that good food, I still feel better because one shot of wheatgrass juice is supposed to be equivalent to like 4 to 8 pounds of raw veggies a day. I couldn't. That's like what chimpanzees eat and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah. So just because I said that I saw all those celebrity endorsements and I did see some celebrities, doesn't mean that it's another fake scam. Raw
Okay.
veganism isn't a scam, it's a choice.
Jess, y- Jess, I wasn't. I'm sorry if you took it that way, but I wasn't trying to imply that a celebrity endorsement meant a scam. It's not proof of any scam or anything like that. No way. I don't want to say that. What I'm saying is that, like, I don't know heaps about American sports, but I feel confident saying that I like basketball, but I feel confident in saying that basketball and football, which you say was a fair few of the sports guys, the teams,
Mhm.
I feel confident in saying that they might be two of the best paid sports America has ever fucking known.
I would
Do
agree with
you,
you.
yep. Okay, cool. So when what this place that you're talking about, like, what kind of place was it again? Like, you told me, I get there's a big
Called
cafeteria and stuff.
called Hippocrates Health Institute, and they teach you
Okay.
how to grow and eat and learn all about living foods. And
Yep.
what happens when you go on a raw vegan diet is really amazing. You don't have your body is so nourished that you don't get hungry. You have an ample supply of energy, and a lot of sports celebrities do it because it gives them that extra boost before a big game, and
Hmm.
that's it. There's also a myriad of other really cool things that go on there, like machines, like oxygen chambers, and they do these things with your feet, and they do all kinds of stuff.
Any acupuncture?
I didn't get acupuncture there, but I got a deep tissue massage that,
I didn't.
like,
No, Jess. Jess, I asked, was there acupuncture offered there?
no, I said no, but there was. I got a deep tissue massage there. This is really cool too. Because actually, they did my right shoulder, neck, stress area. I realized that my left side, I was on my stomach, it
Yeah.
was jacked way up off the table. Because my right one was sunken and so low and loose. And I actually got sick because when you get a deep tissue massage like that, it's like wringing a wet mop of chemicals into your blood system. So you have to really drink a lot of water. And I did. I got
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
It was the best massage I'd ever had. And I went there on scholarships. Do you think I could
Wow.
afford a place like that? Hell
Yeah, I do
no.
actually.
Hell no. Uh-uh.
I do.
It was
I, I,
tens of thousands of dollars.
Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. That's cool. Like, I don't know about. Did they put your photo up there as a cancer survivor once you left, or
Mm-hmm.
they did?
Lots of cancer survivors said that they
Jess,
came in. What?
Jess. I'm just trying to make sure you respond to the words I actually say. So,
Oh,
I don't want you to
what?
ramble on when I haven't said that thing. That's all. All right. So, what I'm asking was, like, did you end up on their social media, or like, did you? Are you
No,
up on the wall? Are you up on the wall?
I'm not a celebrity, idiot.
But you're a cancer survivor.
Regular.
They could use you for some marketing. You know, right?
Yeah, and people
They're
come
going to
there
help you.
every year every year a packed auditorium comes, and you hear testimonies of people that say that they had advanced stage 4 cancer, they came here and they lived. And
Mhm.
I know some of those people. They've written books about it. One
Okay,
lady had
reading book. I don't care about if someone can write a book. We already showed that the books that you like the most are written by and inspired by
that's
cults.
your opinion. That's
No,
your
that's opinion. That's the opinion of everyone. That's the facts. Remember, you were quoting scientists, and they all end up being not scientists. Like there was a chiropractor.
Excuse me, but Joe Dispenza has a bachelor's in neuroscience. So you obviously have not done your homework. I copied and pasted his credentials. Also, Dr. Greg Braden is another one. Bruce Lipton is another one. Epigenetics, scientists. These are people that have
A chiropractor.
scholarly credentials that would blow your mind. So shut up with that.
They have
He's
credentials
not just
that
a
are irrelevant.
chiropractor. No.
Yeah,
Joe
you can't get a
Dispenza
credential
is
in
not
frequencies in
just
human
a
vibration.
chiropractor. Jesus Christ.
Can we please get Todd to weigh in? I feel like we're at a little crossroad here on this Dispenza issue. I love Pez.
I'm going to read it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the guy Dispenza, I'm sorry, Jess. He's not he's not licensed to be talking about the stuff he's talking about. Yes, he has a background in a science, but it's from 30 years ago, and he never published, and he never really worked in the field. He's a quack. I'm sorry. He's a chiropractic quack. That guy in particular. Now, you mentioned some other guys that I haven't researched, but this Dispenza guy, it's bad. It's real bad.
In your opinion.
No, in facts.
No, in your opinion.
No, ma'am. It's not an opinion. It's what he's done.
No, you don't get to decide who's a scientist and who's not.
Yeah,
we
so
do. It's obvious.
The word has a definition, and it's someone who practices sciences. And
hey, I need the link. I can't find you guys anymore.
The link to
No, really. I went to go Google his stuff, and now I can't find you.
the link to the YouTube show you're on right now, you mean?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat.
I can hear you, but
I'll put it. You shouldn't probably open YouTube anyway while you're on StreamYard. You'll get an echo unless you mute it. But there's the link if you want to click it. Oh wait, Twitch, you're not on YouTube, so how would you click it?
I'm not. I hear you, but
What? Okay, sorry. I'm not sure what you mean.
I know. I just hear you. I don't see you guys anywhere.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about the tech stuff. I'm running the tech stuff, so you don't have to worry about it.
All right. And by the way, if Slayer Chaos mentioned anybody,
I don't worry about Slayer Chaos. I don't care.
Name drop.
Yeah. I ignore that kid completely.
What's that bubble noise?
I was in the middle of a game of bricks and balls. I'll stop. If I'm going to be
God, Todd's getting some Jess audio issues. Come on.
I paused it. It's okay. Yeah, the Dispenza thing is it's not a pretty sight. And it's part of the reason that, the court cases and the problems with the movie and it's not good.
Just while we're rounding off this topic, I guess, and then Jess will get a chance to she'll pop back, but Jess will get a chance to pick the next gripe or whatever. But what there was she basically sent me a link to I think what she's talking about, the health resort, veganism, whatever place.
The one in Arizona.
I'm not sure which one it was, because it's like a chain of them.
Mm-hmm.
But so I looked up news on it, and I found one somewhere in America that got busted for it was taking grants to treat young Indigenous girls,
Oh dear.
like Native American girls for cancer with this fake shit.
Oh no.
And so they got disbarred, but they got their qualifications cut up or whatever.
Yeah, that's not good.
And yeah, so these are the type of places that they're just scam central. It's like I watch like not celebrities, I should say, but like athletes, even at Olympic level, do some of the most obviously fake, like the cupping. Like you'd see them just doing cupping, and I could never work it out. But apparently, it's like even they don't believe it. They're just sitting around doing nothing, and there's people offering to do it.
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah,
but
Hodge, I think, mentioned something about the celebrities that say they do it. They take the money, they get their name out there in their face, but they probably don't really do it. You know. Jess is back. Welcome back, Jess. And hopefully you're back. Let me say, I don't mean to be attacking you personally. You're free to believe whatever you want to believe. But I did look into Dispenza, and he's not a legitimate scientist in any way, shape, or form. He's a scam.
It's definitely your opinion, but he is a neuroscientist.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Definition of that word, he is not.
Yes, he is.
Well, we
you know what?
That means.
You know what? I'm going to read my books, and you guys can do whatever you want, and that's that. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Sure. Let's move on to something else. Enjoy your book.
It's Jess's turn. It's Jess's turn to pick a gripe.
Yeah. Pick a topic, Jess. What would you like to talk about?
I would like to talk about why, because I read books and I happen to know certain things, like what Nate just said about he looked up Hippocrates Health Institute. Do you know why doctors prescribe so many pills? Because they get cuts from the pharmaceutical company.
Sure.
So if you try to do anything organic, natural, holistic, you're going to get busted because it's all about being in bed with the big pharma. You guys are not using your head. Don't go and just have your doctor prescribe you a medication with horrible side effects. Try to find the source of the problem. Don't just put a Band-Aid on the problem. Uh-oh, the police just got somebody outside. Gotta go look. No, really.
Shiny.
Oh, wow, there they go. Chasing somebody.
Grandpa Irv wants to know how much I'm bench pressing back there. I haven't used that thing for a while. I'm going to sell it. I'm not a weightlifter. I'm not Von Helton. I walk. I do Tai Chi and I do chair yoga, but I don't use that thing anymore.
I like Tai Chi.
Tai Chi is wonderful.
I like karate, taekwondo, and qigong are my three favorites.
Yeah, I did taekwondo.
Yeah.
I got not nearly flexible enough to do it now, but the Tai Chi is nice. It's for old muscles. Tai Chi is all about smooth, slick motions.
But yoga is
yoga plus. That's what I keep telling everybody. It's yoga plus.
Yeah, yoga plus.
Yeah, it's for old people.
I can't believe it. Todd Malacote and I are getting along finally. Yay!
In the first place, Jess. I wasn't going to bring it up. I did get a little annoyed about the whole she's blocked thing, but I'm going to let it go.
Well, guess what? You look pretty good.
Several hours about that, and the thing about that, and I'm not going to blame you or anything, but it's funny when things like that happen, how they escalate. Because I'm going to tell you something, and I think I was being real nice about it at first. It's like, no, you're wrong. She's blocked, and you would come back with, no, you're just being a jerk. And I'm like, Jess, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. She's blocked. You're just being a jerk, and then finally, Gnome takes you through the thing, and I didn't scroll down. Did you say Todd was right, or did you just retain that feeling of Todd's a jerk? Because I think it was the latter. And that's the kind of thing that, just in general, not talking about that particular thing, but in general, that happens in this community way too much.
You know what, though, Todd?
Yeah.
one thing I like about you
Uh-huh.
is you have never, ever physically, verbally, or I mean, like verbally.
Physically, no, Jess, can you be
No,
clear that
no,
I've never physically hit
that
you?
no. Listen,
I
when I pull up words, sometimes I pull up the wrong word. It's called dysphagia. Now leave it alone. I said the reason I
Sorry,
like
boss.
Todd is because Todd's never verbally slandered me or told me to fuck off and die or any of the stuff you've said.
you did
And
you did say I like the C word a lot one time back when we first started, which I thought was funny because I think I've said that word maybe 4 times in my life.
in your life, I know it's rude. It's one of
And
the
I've never-
rudest.
You portrayed that I call women the C word a lot. I remember you posting this in Discord, and I thought to myself, where in the world did you get that? She must be listening to FJ or Slayer.
Well, maybe I don't listen. I haven't talked to FJ in so long, except that panel he was on.
I do use the word from time to time, but not very often, and I don't.
Not very often. It's rude.
That guy's
And
I never use it. I never use
he
it. It's
uses it
disgusting.
every freaking day. I'm a cunt.
never. That's a cultural thing. It's an Australian thing.
I don't give a shit. If I don't like it, you shouldn't say it.
Nate,
Oh,
Nate, can we agree
Princess.
today you're going to call her a bogan instead of a C word? Can we go to that?
Can we? Call
all
me
right.
anything, but
Call her a
don't call
bogan.
me that.
Just call her a bogan.
All right.
See, you won't listen.
All right. I will call you something else instead. Is that a deal?
See, he's very
Anything else about that?
Don't tell me you want me to die of cancer. Don't tell me
Okay.
that you think I'm a piece of shit. Don't tell me
Okay.
all the things you told me last night and all the other times you've talked to me. Try to treat me like a civil human being, and things will get better.
When you start behaving like one, I'm willing to step it up. I'll meet you. I'll meet you halfway.
I was unprovocatively not trying to get you to treat me like shit last night.
Okay.
And you did it anyway. You came up with your fist swinging, and I don't appreciate that at all. I was so excited to have you up on my panel because I've become friends with you in a weird kind of a way, but it ended up in a total disaster, and I'm not willing to do that anymore with you. It's just
Jess, I did feel bad when you were crying. Like honestly, like.
I wasn't crying.
Okay.
I cried a little while ago. Actually, I didn't cry. I got nasally and I was tearing, but no tears dropped.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
you know, I do have a cold, and so I had to blow my nose anyway.
Oh my goodness.
But I don't cry over guys on the internet. That's one thing for sure.
Fuck that.
Good
All
point.
right. Well, now I need something. I need you to publish the second chapter in the Cosmic Banana Weird Library story.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll resend it. You need to make a short, and it needs to have.
I don't want to make any short about what you want. My shorts are for me. You make your short about
us?
you.
What about for us? What about for us?
Yes.
What?
Well, what about it?
What about?
What about for us or for Todd? Seeing as though you're a Todd simp.
Yeah, Todd simp. You can't be liking me, Jess. That's not good. It's not good business.
I'm not doing anything to Todd.
No, I said you shouldn't like me. That's not good for business.
I'm not lying to Todd.
Don't like Todd.
Don't like Todd.
Don't like Todd. That's the worst thing you could do in this community.
No, it's not true.
God. Please be careful.
You definitely earned your stars
She's done worse.
tonight.
I'm trying to help you.
Jess has done
Yeah.
worse.
No,
Jess has done worse in
really.
this community.
If Todd facilitated this, then Todd's good in my book.
There you go. There you go.
Damn, I think I was tricked into getting up here.
Well, I didn't even know what you were talking about. Please join. Please join what?
Please join.
What are you talking about? God.
But it worked.
You didn't. Well,
You hear.
it worked because I wanted to tell him that it's done. It's over. There is no more Nate and Jess. We will not be co-hosting anymore. We will not be talking anymore. Yesterday was it.
We're never co-hosts for the record, but continue.
No, it's over.
Seems like
I've tried and tried and tried with you, and you
No,
need.
I've tried. You're unapproachable. I've tried.
oh my god. Oh dear God.
Don't make me laugh. I hate you.
Let's go ahead and do it right there.
You're unapproachable.
Put it in the name.
No,
Why not?
no, Todd, you're very approachable.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
Todd
No.
Todd seems like a freaking saint right now. He does.
Damn.
Yeah.
I am so bad at downtrodden right now on the internet by Jess that I am beneath Todd. Damn.
Yeah, you are the new Todd. I like Todd better than I like you any day.
I'm the new Nate.
Fuck.
Look at me.
Yeah, Todd's the new Nate.
Young looking stud. Look at that.
Yeah, maybe Todd and I should do a show. At least we could be civil to each other.
You know?
Oh, I would love that. There's so many people that would love that. Honestly.
I bet they would.
Stars are aligning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
I feel
that's
like Todd poached Jess from me. I took Jess for granted. I took Jess for granted, and Todd just swooped in,
slid in there,
and
like,
showed her.
Yeah.
It showed her what real decent human decency is, and I lost her.
It's true. You just spoke the truth for once in your life.
or plot twist. Maybe I'm stealing Nate from you, Jess.
Oh.
Actually, I have much better tech.
Oh.
He likes good tech.
Wow. That's interesting.
Watch out.
You and Nate as a couple?
As a co-host.
Co-host.
Jess mishears everything as sexual. You could ask her what she wants for lunch.
I don't. I thought he was making a gay reference.
No, never.
That's what I'm saying.
No, never. I'm the least flaming gay man you know. Least.
Well, it's okay if you are gay. I don't care.
It's irrelevant. I'm pretty ace, actually. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Bisexual, straight, gay. I don't do anything. So
Yeah.
what does it matter?
Kids.
What's
You had
preference?
kids at least.
What does preference really mean when you don't do anything with anybody? There you go. Not interested. Oh my gosh, is my chat frozen? Did I get kicked off half a second of penis? It's possible. No, we're still broadcasting. We're live. We're good.
We're good.
Sorry, Slayer. It didn't work. No, you're watching. Sorry. Or Greiker, or whatever the Greiker guy is. It was the same penis. I don't know if you ever noticed. It's the same penis every time. Yep, we're good. We're still here. Speaking of what was the deal? I didn't get to see all the porn bombings. I saw the one that was still up earlier today. I saw some of that, and the guy was up there on your panel switching the avatar for, God, it must have been like 5 minutes. And finally, Nate says, Jess, did you know there's a penis on your screen? Oh, dear God. Hello? Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
Jess moving forward.
Oh, there
she's gone.
She did. Was that about right, Nate? It was on there for like 5-6 minutes, and you were like, Jess, do you know you have porn on your screen?
Well, there's been like so many times. There was a time I didn't notice either because it was like she had the screen real tiny,
There's a penis. There's a vagina.
and
There's
she doesn't.
vagina. Oh, there's
She
Shannon.
doesn't. She doesn't even tell you that she's adding someone. So like, it's hard to know. Like,
Yeah, kind of like that. See, this could be porn right now. But I've got my finger on the button because I'm tech savvy like that.
Okay.
No, it's Jess. We're good.
Hey.
It could have been somebody faking Jess. I wouldn't know. But I had my finger on
Well, it's too bad I can't see the chat because I saw Red Feather and a whole bunch of people.
I've got the chat up there on the screen. Can you, oh, wait, but you don't see the StreamYard.
I don't.
You don't see it at all.
she needs a tablet. She needs a separate tablet with YouTube on it, I reckon.
Oh wait, all I can do is zoom in. I
Laptop.
see we are all vultures is here. Michael Deaton, Red Feather, bum number 1. Yay! Red Feather, I love you, Red Feather.
If you're gonna porn bomb pod, at least get a variety of penises. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that porn bombing. Oh my God, you guys.
Tell me about that because I missed.
That was a gigantic black man. He must have been 600 pounds.
And they were coming in the background and somebody else. Like I think you said one was Katie and one was Polly or something. And
yeah, I had Katie and Polly and Wilson and everybody up there, I think.
so that's what they did. That's what
Yeah.
they did. Somebody made a fake Lusty in my chat today in my walking stream.
I read that.
And
She's been cloned.
That was awesome. Lusty was actually.
I can't believe Lusty's been cloned.
Yeah, she was cloned.
That's terrible.
She was in my chat today, and it said Lusty, whoever was banned by Lusty McButt. That's
good.
Awesome. Are you sure it wasn't Shanny as a black man? I think we're pretty sure, Red.
There's this gigantic black man wanking off, and I was like, no!
Nate had the best comment. I appreciate the inclusion of a normal vagina.
I know. He was enormous, and like his belly, not his you know what.
Yeah, well,
YouTube ratio.
I don't know what kind of algorithm AI they have now to detect that, but they're on the ball.
I don't like it.
Unintended, but if you have balls on your screen for more than about a half a second, no pun intended.
Balls on your screen.
Balls.
You're struck.
Balls to the walls on YouTube.
From the window to the wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Jess, you know what I'd like to see?
I don't care.
Okay, well I'll tell you anyway. I would like to see you stream like in a week or something and just show me up, show you never needed me, show how much better you are without Nate dragging you down.
You want me to make a hate stream about you?
No, well, kind of, but it doesn't have to be a hate stream. Don't mention me at all.
But what's the purpose?
Just to stick it to me and show the world that how capable of a woman you are, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy.
Let's change the layout. No, I like it better.
Woo!
I'm playing with the layout.
Woo! Oh yeah, leave him out of it. Yeah, leave
She's
him
such a
out
fucking
of it.
hater. She's such a fucking hater. But do it for her.
I do. I legit hate Nate right now. And that's a strong word for me. Hey, don't do that.
But you're watching now. I just wanted to see if you were watching.
No, I was watching. I don't like that.
The floor is yours.
Somebody said, do you purposely do that? Make yourself look like that? And I'm like, yeah, I do.
Sure.
It works for me. Oh God, look at him go.
There we
That's
go.
me smoking crack.
Avatar Man is struck again.
Yeah, he plays these little games like he's 12 years old.
Where's Katie and Polly and all your friends? They can't come to my channel, really? Maybe they're
Well,
maybe,
I know that Katie spends a lot of her time with Agent, so as far as everybody else, I think we're kind of like the outcasts. Which was a good movie. Oh, Outsiders. My bad. Outsiders.
yeah, I was in Tulsa, you know.
Yeah.
Says
We're the
Robert.
outsiders.
Red Feather's here. Hi, Red Feather.
Red
Welcome to the show.
Feather. We love Red Feather.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah. How y'all doing?
Oh yeah, doing good.
We're all right. We're alive.
Sure,
Yep.
yeah. You betcha.
Yeah, I know. I was watching it on YouTube and
Oh, you have any questions for the panel, Red? I know you're kind of new to this lore.
yeah. Well, I mean, I have a lot of questions, but they were stuff you were talking about like ages ago at this point. So I didn't want to like restart
That's good.
an
Yeah,
issue.
don't restart any old stuff.
Be a good host. I wanted to offer you a chance if you had something to ask. You know, if you were just hanging on a question. But if you just want to come in and chat and have fun, that's cool too. What do we got here?
I mean, I was kind of curious to know, Jess, like, how long have you been, like, strictly a vegan?
I'm not a vegan right now.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I misunderstood that, I guess.
Yeah, I juice, and I haven't even been juicing lately, so I'm a good 15 pounds overweight, and I'm ready to lose it. So
You go, girl.
What?
oh, girl,
I missed
said,
what
you
Nate
go,
said.
girl.
you go, girl.
Oh.
She's 15 pounds over.
No, he said you go.
Go, girl.
Go.
Hey, Todd, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
I'm starting Ozempic.
There you go.
How's
Oh, my
it
God.
working?
It's working
How was
great.
that a question?
Well, mine's in a pill form.
Look at me. I'm like on a.
You look pretty good. Looking
Well,
pretty
I wonder why she
good.
doesn't just use good thoughts and good vibrations to lose weight. Why do you need a big pharmaceutical thing like Ozempic, Jess?
Because I'm lazy on that front. I don't want to exercise.
Ah.
God.
Oh, yeah, I think Todd said he was down under 170 now.
Right at
Is that
170.
right?
Yeah. Right at 170.
Oh, right at it.
Nice.
If you want to lose weight
Yeah,
without
that's pretty good.
Ozempic's for you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Appetite,
I
man.
want my beach bod back, baby. I want my beach bod back.
They
Yeah,
skip
yeah, yeah.
Monsuno, whatever this shit is. Tirzepatide.
15 pounds is a lot. If you think about like a sack, a medium sack of dog food, that's almost 20 pounds.
I have
Or
lost
about,
Yeah.
65 pounds. I've lost half a person.
that's
Nice.
like a bag of pellets and a bag of dog food. That's amazing. Your knees will
All right,
thank you in
Jess,
the long run.
what is that in bowling balls?
How many bowling balls?
Well, it depends on the weight of the bowling ball, right? Because there's the little 8-pound bowling balls, and then there's the 12-pound bowling balls.
Oh, man. Red
No.
got me. Jess, you're off the hook.
You'd have,
I'm
you'd
not
have to
that
do the
bad.
math.
I'm not that bad. I just want to be back down to my slim weight.
Well, it's a question for the Brits, but what would it be in stone? Because that's how they do weight, right?
See,
Well,
Todd, I
man.
wanted to talk to you about this
Yeah, they do.
because mine are pill form. Why do you take injections?
I've just always had injections.
Oh,
Just used
Just
to
for
it.
the fake ones.
how much do you have to pay per month? Because I have to pay $150 a month for mine.
Mine's $225 a month for my subscription.
Jesus.
Wow.
Been now for like a year,
That's crazy.
year and a half. Something like
Jess,
Have you had
where
any
did you get
bad
yours?
side effects, Todd?
Nope.
Good.
Nope. Unless I overeat. If I overeat, I have a real bad side effect.
Oh, good. Goody, good, good. I can't wait.
You will learn really fast not to overeat or not to eat like really rich or really sweet desserts like
No
cinnamon rolls.
pizza?
Don't
Because
eat.
I had pizza last night and I'm going to have it tonight again.
You can eat pizza, but you probably eat like 2 or 3 slices.
Well, mine are like I would have one big slice,
Yeah, it's fentanyl. Yeah.
but it's probably should be cut into 2 slices.
I think with pizza, it probably depends on the crust and the toppings. Like if it's the really thin crust and like veggies, like you're probably good.
I like to
But if
put
you get
green
one of those
peppers.
thick, yeah, if you get one of those thick meat lovers, though, whew,
Here we go.
No meat lovers. I like cheese pizza.
I'm gonna go for the freckle. Got a little freckle here.
yeah, I love green peppers and banana peppers are my favorite. I know a lot of people don't like those.
Oh God! Oh!
Green peppers and tomatoes on my pizza.
Oh my God! Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh! Oh!
Does it sting, Todd? Does it sting?
Oh! I'm just kidding. You can't even feel it.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my
Okay,
God.
then he's
I
joking.
get shots for anemia and they sting so bad.
I didn't even feel that. Literally, no blood came out. Nothing.
Good.
Yeah. You can't.
Yeah,
Even,
I have to get shots for anemia sometimes and they sting. Oh, ow.
well, this is an
Really?
insulin needle. You're probably familiar with insulin needles. It's that size. Tiny.
Jess, it's hard to believe that someone with such excellent knowledge of wheatgrass and raw veganism would ever become anemic. Wow.
I told you I wasn't juicing right now. Get off of it, bitch.
Get off me, bitch.
Oh my God, is it just a cultural difference? Do all women swear like this? Disgusting.
No, just for you, because I'm sick of you.
Get off me, bitch.
What?
Bitch.
Get
Well,
off
have some
of it,
class, dear.
bitch.
Have some class, dear.
Thank you for reminding me to take my shot, Jess.
You're welcome.
Probably would have forgotten. Had to take it tomorrow. Oh, we lost Fred.
Jess, tell us more about your fake Ozempic pills.
Fake Ozempic.
Tell me about what?
You're a
I
semaglutide.
want to know
Semaglutide.
about your fake Ozempic pills.
They're not fake. It started with a W.
We'll go.
Oh, it
with
must be real then. I get you.
I thought we'll
No,
go.
I asked my doctor. I said, "What do you think about Ozempic? I really want to lose this extra weight." He said, "Oh, no problem, but your insurance will only pay a certain part of it. Other than that, it'll be $150 a month." And I said, "Okay, well, I'll do it anyway because I don't like being overweight."
Really?
And I
Fascinating.
dress really well.
It worked for me, and it was pretty darn easy. But I
Yeah.
was running and doing used all the exercise videos I was doing at the beginning of it when I was losing all the water weight. I was working pretty hard.
You were.
But then the appetite suppression kicked in, and I just don't eat much anymore. It's amazing how little you really need to eat.
Better take your vitamins.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Mr. Avatar Man is having a field day up there.
Yeah, I get tired of it.
Welcome back, Red. F1.
Hi, Red.
Hello. Sorry, StreamYard took a shit.
It's the ghetto internet. If you could pay for better internet, you probably wouldn't happen to you. Yeah,
That's
right.
true.
Nah,
But I'm poor.
I got this corporate broadband. It's just unreal. I have no internet issues, like ever. But I got to
Well,
pay.
they're supposed to put fiber optic in around here eventually, but
Solve everything. That was Vaughn got that fiber optic. Remember, it was way better.
did he?
Yeah, he said he was. I don't know if it ever worked. He said he was getting it. I didn't notice the difference.
And look at him now.
Look at him now with his car Wi 5G internet.
Oh yeah, I saw he's over there on TikTok now, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. Kim Wynn died. I had to kill her. I had to murder her. I'll tell everybody this openly now because it's over. I messaged Vaughn, or he messaged me back. I said, I'm off work. Can we talk now? He's like, yes. And I said, can I tell you a secret? He goes, yes. I said, I'm not really 19 yet. I'm only 16. I said, please don't tell TikTok. I'll get banned. And he blocked me. So I'll give Vaughn a little credit there.
Todd.
He blocked me. But
you naughty boy. You naughty boy.
I don't think it was for the reason. It was a good reason. I think he just smelled the trap at that point. I think he smelled it coming. So what I wanted him to say was, hey, send me those pictures anyway, because he had been asking me for pictures. Yeah.
So you're still stalking Vaughn? Oh my God.
Not anymore. Yeah, I'm sure it was really creepy of me to create a TikTok profile and try to lure him in with fake pics because that was so hard. How creepy. I'm just obsessed 24/7 with the guy, right? No, it was funny. And very first thing, I followed him and he followed me back and he messaged me and said, I'm willing to relocate. He said, do you have your own house or apartment? I'm willing to relocate with my little doggy. First thing he says to me, can I come live with you? My profile says 19 from Vietnam but live in Texas now. Messages me and asks me in. I said,
what a weirdo.
I live with family. But sorry, buddy, Kim Wynn is dead. Long live Kim Wynn.
Oh no. How did she die?
I killed
Was it a tragic? Well, no, I'm just saying. Was it a tragic kayaking accident?
She died of name mispronunciation. He kept saying Kim Nguyen or Guyanan Nguyen. You don't know shit about Asians, do you, man? How can you see Nguyen and not know it's pronounced Nguyen if you know anything at all about Asian culture? And particularly Vietnamese. Remember how he had 3 Vietnamese girlfriends? I guarantee you one of them was named Nguyen. Because it's like 50% of Vietnamese people are named Nguyen. And I'm not exaggerating. It's a ridiculous amount like that. It's an extremely common name. And in English it looks like Nguyen, but it's pronounced.
Isn't Gwen a Swedish name?
Gwen?
Gwen.
He's talking about
I'm talking about
the Asian spelling though. Not GWEN.
But yeah.
Does somebody have a kitty cat?
I tried to spring the trap and I guess I did it too soon.
I hear meow meows.
Yeah, that's Jess's really considerate muting ability.
Come on, kitten.
Oh my goodness. I like this.
Oh. Well, I didn't know it actually meowed. I just thought that was a slang term for it.
There we go. We gotta share that. That's
What are we sharing?
which file? No, I can't find it. I can drag it to my browser though. Because I'm texting. Ma'am.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to make something happen here.
So Todd.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I done with the White Buffalo thing? Because I'd like to go.
Are you excused? Is that
Aw.
what you're saying?
I mean,
She was raising
I
her
think
hand
that.
this whole time.
Sure.
Well, I think that we've basically come to
She's afraid.
deciding.
She's running away.
Well,
Yeah.
sure. You can leave any time. Like, you don't have to ask me. You can just dip out.
Well, I know. I just wanted to make sure that he knew that this was it, and that I'm sorry. I tried, but I can't do it anymore.
It's up to you. Maybe sleep on it. Give it some thought. Maybe you'll
No,
feel better about it later.
no. Last night was enough.
I hear you. I've
Yeah.
been there,
Okay,
done
I'm
that.
gonna.
I'm never talking to this person again, and then a month later, it's what? Right?
No, I really last night was enough. So if he has anything to say to that, he can.
Look at
Well, can I just
President
say,
Trump on my screen there and think about that.
just because I am like completely lost, can you just briefly explain what the issue is, Jess? Or you don't want to go over it? That's fine too. Just
Well, I'll
I'm
go
confused.
over it, but I think that we got a little bit sidetracked. I don't want it to be all about me or Nate, but I came on to here for that reason. And so if we're done talking about it, I'd rather just dip. But if you want to know, I will retell you in the shortest way possible, Red Feather.
Oh, well, either way is fine. I was
Okay.
listening and I just didn't know what was going on because I'm not in
Well,
that Discord. Y'all fought in or
I'll
whatever
summarize it for
happened.
you, and then we'll see what happens. But
Okay.
basically, last night I kind of decided that it was in my best interest to not be speaking to White Buffalo anymore. Was that a Z? I can't see that close.
It's two Z's. ZZ.
ZZ. Oh, he's going to bed.
Like ZZ Top. Yeah, I think he's sleeping.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, Red Feather. It's been like this off and on for as long as I've known him, but it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And so I feel like I've really tried to let things go and forgive and forgive and forgive. But last night it was so ugly that I had to call up all my friends and talk to them about it, and they're just like, you need to let him go and not converse with him anymore. And so then all of a sudden, I checked MeWe because I'd seen it up there at the top of my phone, and I was like, I'm not even gonna look at it. And then I finally looked at it, and it was about come join, and I have no idea what come join meant. It meant Todd Malicote is live, and that we were going to talk about it. So we talked about it, and unfortunately, certain people have opinions that are different than mine, and that's fine. I accept that, but I will not be told that what I believe in is untrue because it's
That is
my
untrue.
life. See what I mean? It's my life, my mind, and my knowledge, and nobody is going to tell me what's true and untrue. So, with that being said, I just wanted to wrap it up, but I'm probably going to dip out now because there's nothing else I can say. It's a vicious cycle of verbal abuse that
And lies from
nobody
Jess.
and lies.
Jess, you keep
You
lying.
lied?
He says I'm
Oh,
lying.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's not okay.
I don't know.
Because everybody's entitled to their own truths, their own books, their own
Yeah,
opinions.
and my opinion that is that you're a liar, so that's okay, right? Because it's just my opinion.
Oh, sure. But I don't call you
Okay.
names
Yeah, you
unless
do.
you provoke me.
Oh,
Unless you provoke me.
oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. And
Unless I
so
deserve it, right?
I don't know what to say to you, Nate. I wish you well. Good luck in
Thank you.
Australia. And I will be leaving the live stream
New
now.
Zealand.
Good night, guys.
Okay, well, good night, Jess.
Good
Thanks
night.
for telling me what's going
Good
on.
night, Jess. Have a lovely evening. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry. Was that wrong? Was that wrong of me?
Well,
Yeah.
here's
They're
another thing. Like,
Bum got it.
when I saw Jess and Nate on the stream together, I thought like it was just like joking around, ribbing, or, like
Yeah.
friends. I didn't know they really didn't like each other.
We'll see. Maybe she'll sleep on it and have a change of heart. You never know. You never know. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Red.
Yeah,
I guess
I just wanted to say hey since you had the link up.
thank you, Nate. At least we talked some things out, right?
It was very constructive
Very
indeed.
constructive. Very
Bye
good.
bye.
All right. Have a good night. Red, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Folks, thanks for coming to the show. Hang around tomorrow. Follow my channel. We'll do a walking stream. We'll talk about it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.